how to eat. General principles. This is what we want to stick with. We're going straight to the point here. Raw, 50% of each meal, preferably. All right, living food. Raw food is actually living food. It's not cooked, it's not denatured. All right, Food Matters is the DVD that I was playing a little bit before. Recommend you all have a look at it. See if you can look on the internet. If you can't, you can buy a copy. I think it's about $25, $30 or something, but really worthwhile. And a lot of this is about eating raw food, healthy, natural food. All right, and also Changing Habits, Changing Lives is Cindy O'Meara's book. Cindy O'Meara's husband is a chiropractor. She's done a talk for us. She lives on the north coast here. Her book is fantastic. Very, very good for principles of healthy eating. I do another nutrition workshop, and it's mainly based on this book. Okay, and she's also got a cookbook there, and it's basically choosing natural food. And this is what this one's all about as well. But preferably raw food. What they mention in this is that if you cook food, your body can respond to it as if it's foreign. Alright? So what happens in your intestines start producing lymphocytes, white blood cells. So it starts to think that maybe there's something foreign in there, infection, that sort of thing. But if you're eating salads and raw food, it doesn't respond that way. It said, yeah, this is food, this is healthy. Some foods need to be cooked, right? There's no doubt about that. But if we can have 50% raw with our meals, we're going to have less lymphocytes and less body reaction to our food. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah.
Also, I think, the enzymes, digestive enzymes are there as well if you eat it raw.
If you're eating raw food, yeah. It's much better. And if we chew our food a lot, which we generally have to do more with raw food, that's better for creating the saliva. It's better for encapsulating the food as it goes down before we swallow it. Okay, definitely much better in a lot of ways. Okay, we're chewing our food more saliva, better digestion here. I mean, I put my hand up for eating too fast because I lead quite a busy life, and I'm trying to slow down as much as I can. All right, so if I get anything, it's a little bit of indigestion from eating too fast. All right, so all right, so raw food, 50% of each meal. Who's doing that now? Who would say they'd be doing that in their life? Partly. Yeah, good, fantastic, good principle to follow that one. Fresh, shop 2 or 3 times a week, and even better from your garden. This is what we were talking about before. Fresh food is much better, obviously organic food much better, but we lose quite a lot. I think it's about 60%, 70% of the nutritional value within a few days or even a week. All right, if it's not frozen, and we're getting better at the techniques of freezing and transporting food, but it needs to be, if possible, as soon as possible from after it's picked. Farmers markets. Who goes to farmers markets? Have we got any around here? All right.
Also, they have. You can actually order food brought to you, straight from the farms.
From the farms, yeah. Okay. There are places I'm sure we can do it. You have to work a bit harder at this. It's not as easy as going to the supermarket, but it's really worthwhile. I know we did it for a while when we lived down the Gold Coast. We moved out to the country, and we buy locally out there as well. Okay. All right, so natural, preferably organic and non-genetically modified, looks, feels and tastes better. It doesn't always look better actually, but it does feel and taste better when you're eating it. More flavoursome, yeah, definitely. All right, and plant-based, less meat, less fish and less dairy. I think there's a handout here on vegetarianism. I think there's a handout we put there. Vegetarians are definitely healthier when it comes to cancer and heart disease.